Assalamualaikum viewers, my name is Abhishan Haltali and I'm a 26 student at Trans School Islamabad Parko campus. So this is over my Maya. So let's start for my Maya. My Maya is connecting with me. Hi Maya, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Okay Maya, my first question for you that how does the body detect or that oxygen level uh, in the blood are feeling? Please my answer.
Oh, you're jumping right back into the biology books. Basically, you have these tiny sensors called chemoreceptors, and they're scattered in your carotid arteries and aorta. They're like a dedicated security team, constantly scanning your blood for the exact levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide. The second they notice the oxygen is falling, they fire off an immediate alert to the brain, which then kicks your heart and lungs into high gear to catch you up.
Okay, ma'am. My next question for
Pretty
you
wild,
that
right?
what is
It's
homeless
basic.
and why is it estimable for service help? Please, my answer.
Hold on, what was that again? I think I missed a few words there. What did you mean by homelesses in this
Yes.
context? Are we talking about asthma? Got it, we're on asthma. So, asthma is basically when your air swollen and narrow, almost like a straw that's been pinched. Makes it way harder for air to get in and out, which is the first part of your question, though. When you mentioned homelesses in
Okay,
AS
Maya.
service, what do you mean
My
by that?
next question for you that next answer. How does the body maintain a stable blood glucose level? Please, my answer.
Hold on a second, just to make sure I'm following you on this one. Were you thinking about blood pressure, sugar, or maybe how the liver cleans things out of your system?
Next question for you that next answer. Why does the body switch to fat as an angry sources during fasting? This is my answer.
I think I'm losing you a bit. Haha, I think we both have some things to say. Go ahead. Wait, what do you mean by not being able to do this?
Okay, my next question for you that is answer. How does genetic information travel to Anna conversation to guesses? This is my answer.
I'm so sorry, I'm completely lost. That one flew right over my head. Could you try saying that in a different way?
Please my long answer. And my next question for you that what are kitten bodies is my long answer.
10 bodies? That's a new one for me. What are you thinking of?
Okay, my next question for you that when I answered, how can currently basis curable to height blood source?
That's another tricky one. I'm not quite sure what you mean by curable or hiding blood vessels. Can you tell me more about what you're thinking?
Okay, my next question for you that how does the body complete when the heart cannot pump out blood? Is my answer.
What? Wait, that's a bit of a scary scenario to get into. When the heart stops pumping, oxygen just stops reaching your organs. The brain is the first to go, meaning you lose consciousness in seconds, followed by, all right, I'm locked in. Hit me with whatever you got.
Okay, my next question for you that why does the repetition re- rate excess trying a favor? Please my answer. थोड़ा Okay, ma'am. My next question for you that when I answered, how does education create immune memory?
Education and memory, it's basically the brain's way of rewriting its own wiring. Think of your brain like a huge, messy city of neurons. When you first learn something, it's like trying to walk through a forest with no path. It's slow and difficult. But the more you practice or study that thing, the more you flatten the grass. You're essentially building a paved road. In science, sorry, lunch is off the table. how those healthy habits actually lower the risk of health issues. It's kind of like giving your body a massive head start when you eat well or get enough sleep. You're basically just keeping the machinery running smoothly so things don't break down as easily. That makes sense, or did you have a specific kind of risk in mind?
Okay, ma'am, my next question for you that nice answer. Why is pattern size important even when eating healthy food?
Actually, eating healthy is only half the battle. Since you asked for a long answer, let's dig into it. Portion size matters because your body is basically a high maintenance machine with a very specific fuel gauge. Even the healthiest foods like avocado, nuts, or olive oil are calorie dense. If you eat way more than your body can burn, your system just stores that extra energy as fat, regardless of where it came from. It's like trying to put 10 gallons of gas into a 5-gallon tank. Doesn't matter if it's premium fuel, it's still going to overflow. And there's the digestive side of things. When you eat massive portions, your stomach has to work overtime, which can lead to that sluggish, foggy feeling we've all had after a huge meal. Your insulin levels also spike. And if that happens too often, it can eventually lead to issues with how your body processes sugar. Basically, the actually keeps the machinery back. They just ignore the portion size entirely.
Question for you that nice answer. How can an irregular sleep schedule impact the body clock? Please, my answer.
That one's a game changer. Since you're on a roll with these, let's get into it. An irregular sleep schedule basically throws your whole biological clock out of sync. Think of it like a conductor losing the beat in an orchestra. Suddenly, nothing is playing at the right time. When your sleep is all over the place, it messes with your hormones, your mood, systems.
Okay, ma'am, my next question for you that nice answer. Why is the regular liver important for decision?
C-E-N. You lost me a little bit on the phrasing. Are we talking about the central nervous system or something else? Oh,
Nice
got it.
answer.
If we're talking about
Why is too much useful danger and protection? Please, my answer.
interesting way to put it. I want to make sure I'm on the right track since that's a bit of a riddle. Are you asking where? Got it.
Uh, how can
Down is
lifestyle choose infidels long-term health? Is my answer.
life's my bad.
Okay, Maya, my next question for you that when I answer my three last question for you that please long answer. How does the large interest help maintain water balance?
Oh, so we've hit the home stretch. Think of your large intestine as the final quality control. Right, the large intestine. It's essentially the body's own. Wait, did I miss something? Did something?
Question for you that my two last question for you that why can destruction occur during server
Wait, you're calling me dad now? I'm definitely a thought partner, but I'm a bit too digital. You're on a roll with these. What's next on the list?
my next question for that you nice answer. My last question for you that please long answer. What is the difference between Arabic and Arabic excuse?
So you've been hammering me with these health and science questions. I'm guessing you mean the difference between aerobic and anaerobic exercise. Since you wanted a long one, let's really break this down. It all comes down to one thing: oxygen. Aerobic means with oxygen. This is the slow and steady stuff like jogging or swimming. Your heart and lungs are working together to pump a constant stream of oxygen to your muscles, which allows you to keep going for a long time. It's like a slow simmer on a stove. You've got a steady heat source, and you can keep it going for hours. Anaerobic means without oxygen. This is for the high intensity, all out bursts like sprinting or heavy weightlifting. Your body uses the energy.
Okay, Maya. So as I have like my Maya, I have his question. I have his Maya.
Wait, what?
See
You
you
were just
tomorrow.
talking about